It's absolutely beautiful out here, Columbus. I'm not sure what the name of this park is, but you can see the river beyond the trees. It's just the sunlight coming through, crows, ravens, whatever those are. Some of the locusts are out. You can hear them now squawking. Such a beautiful time. You can see the river there better. Such a beautiful, gorgeous time of year. It's middle of July, summertime, lots of wildlife. Gorgeous to be out in nature, all kinds of noises and if you can't do it every day, try to do it every other day, or at least once a week, or every 5 days, I guess. I don't make it out in nature like this every day, but if this was in my backyard, I sure as hell would. I know I've said this, I sound like a broken record. It's rejuvenating to come out in nature, and it's just peaceful, it's relaxing, get away from all the stress, get away from work, get away from people, and just reconnect, you know? Gotta reconnect with the divine. God is in nature. Like this is nice. Nice and calm. Definitely help you balance yourself out, help you naturally de-stress and detox emotionally, breathe better air, tons of oxygen, better quality of air. With all these trees and green leaves and stuff, it's you know, getting out in nature, it's not just like, oh, look at the birds and look at the tree. There's a lot of benefits really to going out in nature than just, you know, enjoying it on a mental level, but spiritually and emotionally as well. It's very it's good for you. So all right, not sure if you can see me or whatever, but cool. So this is a park I go through a lot. Wanted to take a little tour with you guys before I end this video and just enjoy it, be in it, not have to do a video or anything. But I always love to document, share my little journeys, experiences, and teach anything valuable along the way as well. Coming up to the river over here. Camera's a little bit, oh yeah, you can hear off in the distance some music, and there's a party over there across the river. Something going on. Oh, I can just smell the mulch air. Smells strong, clear air than in the city. I go on that path over by the river sometimes. The river's right here. Give you guys a peek of that before I hop off here and let you get on to your next YouTube video. Let's see, so it's a little bit muddy, gotta watch myself. But here's the river. There's a ball over there. That's not supposed to be there. Oh well. But I think one thing that I've learned a lot about nature and life recently for me is you can learn like how to live by looking at nature, like going with the flow. Like the river just is the way it is. There's no rush, there's no hurry. It doesn't stress. These plants, these trees, they just are the way they are. There's no like stress. There's no rush. Like human beings are rushing. We stress. We overcomplicate things. We overthink. Our minds trick us. Our minds are the things that we gotta get a hold of and properly use, and not let our minds use us. And I think getting out in nature allows us to really connect to our true being more than we usually are. There's a quote, I forget who it's by and actually how it goes, but it's something like, when you look at nature, there is no rush, there is no hurry, yet everything gets done on time. Like, everything just happens the way it's supposed to happen. So I think a lot, you know, the way you can apply it to your life is things don't always go the way you want them to go. You know, there could be a situation, there could be a you know, quote unquote negative thing happening. Now you might define it, you might judge it, label it as negative, but in reality what is happening to you is maybe positive. Maybe it's going to turn into a positive, or it's going to turn into something better with time as things naturally progress, just like with the way nature naturally is, the way it naturally grows, the way it naturally exists, the way the river naturally flows. And you can learn to kind of surrender and go with the flow of just what is with life, while you maintain the right energy and taking the right action steps along the way, and just let go of so much stress. Just let go and let God, and let whatever's meant to happen happen. Let nature, let life take its course, and that's what you got to do. So hopefully this video was a little bit inspiring or helpful to you in any way, shape, or form. If you take away something, just take away, go with the flow. Sometimes just be like the river. You can imagine there's an infinite number of drops in that river. So just like human beings, we're all, you know, individual units, but yet we're all connected to the source. We're all connected people. We're all connected to each other. We're all connected to God. We're all connected to the invisible force that gives life to and through everything, just like a river does, you know? So realize you're not alone no matter what. Even if you are alone physically, you're never really alone. You're always connected to that energy, life force. And you can tap into it anytime you want, and you can live with it 24/7. Be like the river, go with the flow. And it gets to where it needs to go all the time. Still water runs deep. Alright, my friends, I'll leave you with that view, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.